Now I'd like to get into KJV onlyists. You know, for the first years of the church, of course, the Bible was written in more than one language. We had the Septuagint that was put together by the Council of 70, and we had a Greek Bible because, of course, at that time, the the world was taken over by Alexander, and Greek was widely spoken throughout the world. So even though the Bible was just supposedly in the hands of the Jews at the time, it had to be translated into Greek because, of course, that was the common language. And this is the thinking that since it was the common language, everybody needed to learn to speak Greek. And indeed, we do see that the Israelites, although they spoke Hebrew and Aramaic, which was what actually was spoken, which is kind of strange, the letters were in Greek. They were to the world. And the Old Testament was put in Greek into the world. So it made sense that it was all in Greek. Of course, anybody who spoke Mandarin Chinese at the time, well, they're beat. But besides the point, they would have to translate. Now, after this, the Roman Empire came about. And the Rome spoke not just Italian, but the Italian back then was called Latin. And so we had the translation of the Bible in Latin for so many years, the Latin Vulgate. The Textus Receptus came along, and but then all of a sudden the world became English speaking. English was spoken widely throughout all the nations. So the official Bible then became the common language of man at the time, which was English. Of course, that was Old English, and it's not the common tongue anymore, although they'll argue that it is, but nobody, when you really look at it, gets it. But that's beside the point. I mean, fair enough, okay. It was translated into English, and supposedly that's the official version of the Bible. But now, remember that all these other things were thrown away beforehand. Nobody reads it in Latin anymore, and Greek, the Septuagint, and they don't read Aramaic. It was never in Aramaic. So, but now I have to ask the KJV onlyists a big question. You see, English is no longer, and has not been for some time, the most widely spoken language of the common man. No, it's been Mandarin Chinese for quite some time now. And so I'm wondering if a new version, a Mandarin Chinese version, is going to come out to replace the KJV. Now, this would be terrible because you see, all you KJVists are now going to have to learn Mandarin Chinese. My. And if anybody doesn't speak Mandarin Chinese, say they're French and they can't learn Chinese, well, I guess they're beat too. It doesn't seem to make sense, does it?